Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, we finished off Chapter 1 of the game. So, let's get on to Chapter 2. We found out that Leon was the killer of Sayaka, and apparently Sayaka planned to use us as a scapegoat and get everyone else killed except for herself. But she didn't know about that rule yet. So, in this one, we're going to start off with a couple less students. 3 have died so far. Let's see what happens now. Bunch of dots. Are we allowed outside of our room now? Nothing new. Looks like my room's cleaned up again. Nothing. Trash can. Oh, coin. Cool. I got 8. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a bunch of coins for the end of the class trial. I'm on my notepad. You okay there, Makoto? Bathroom. It's gone. She's really gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah, I don't want to see Sayaka's corpse in my bathroom, to be honest. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka or Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So, everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? Oh, she's talking for me. We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at any point. At this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But we work together against the mastermind. Nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Well, what do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a fully fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. Is it officially nighttime?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yes, it is. So we're officially out at nighttime.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
They all
Soon
broke
the
the
doors
rule.
to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
What if we get locked in the dining hall? What happens then?
Oh, and one other thing.
One other thing?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Uh-oh. He knows what we're doing.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Huh?
Now pay attention and remember this well.
Okay.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well
You and your
aware
bear
of
puns.
your actions.
Okay.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Okay then.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'd rather them bite me than run into your face every morning. Oof. What was that about just now? What was he saying? It's our fault. What happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
That
me.
piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, we see 4 people in there. Celeste, Taka, Byakuya, and, no, not Hifumi. I'm forgetting Mr. Clairvoyant's name at the moment. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us all involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we working out?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course Taka's still gonna do it.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Yeah, we're working out.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Okay. I'm a little confused. And doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die? Oh wait, I thought that was Makoto saying that for a second. Did you just fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the truth of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation. In the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like a kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really... Oh, I'm reading this as Monokuma. Their names both start with M, so I get them both mixed up. It doesn't matter, just to get to the point. Did you really call us down here just for exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey!
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone, meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Oh, I'm still in here. I wonder if I can get any coins here. Might as well check. Always watching us. Don't they ever get tired of it? Jeez, it took everything I had just to think about mocking them. How about this? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. It'd be pretty funny, honestly. I'd like to break one of those things and have him chase me around.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. I'm guessing it's like Buddha. Looks like religious stuff down here. No clue. Let's get out of here. You'll be fine, right? Okay. The second floor is open now. Hey, Taka. Makoto, look. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave this school to you. Oh, but I want to go actually to the store right here real quick. I want to use my coins up. I got a bunch of coins. I need to find Monokuma Oh. Okay, I can't have fun with my coins yet. Hey, Mondo.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fight spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I think I've gotten enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Didn't expect him to call me that. Oh yeah, let's get up there. That's a little weird for a... That looks like it goes further down. I could be wrong, but I don't know. The alcove of the stair like that is a little odd. I guess I just haven't seen stairs like that in a while. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Nope, we're about to find out. Death. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Oh, there's a pool. Owie's gonna like that. I wonder if I'm supposed to go here first. Oh, I can go in here. Okay. Got a boys and girls thing. There's a minigun. Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Yuna seems way more excited than usual. Well, she's the ultimate, like, pool fanatic, isn't she? Like, she really loves swimming. So, it makes sense. Hey, Celeste. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Let's see what Shiro has to say. Hey Shiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. That is a little weird. Hey, Aoi. Locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Yeah, why are you getting mad? That's a little weird. Can I go in the... Oh. Behind the store is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh. And I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? What? Oh, she did it for me. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, Only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all dooka 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 dooka.
just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything the person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I'd have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so the new regulation is now in place. See ya.
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear has totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go and take a dip and cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste Shiro, you want to come and join me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Can I go in the boys' locker room now, or? Yep, I can. Okay, cool. So... Okay, then. Why is that on the wall? Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Yeah, is it? Another security camera. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? What else can be touched in here? Another monitor. There we go. Let's go in here, I guess. Guessing this leads to the pool. Yep, it does. What can I click on in here? Couple things. What's this thing? Huh? I got closer to it. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in any normal pool. Oh, a coin. Cool. Okay, I don't see a reason to be here anymore. I thought there would be something interesting in the pool for some reason. Okay, let's just leave the locker room and head further into the school. I'm gonna look in the Gatling gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Well, to die if we break a rule. Punishment. They sure like doing that here. Oh, there's a third floor. Definitely so. Is this a classroom? 2A. What's in 2A? The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. He's crying blood for some reason. It's weird. Why would Monokuma be crying? This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. You can take a look, I guess. I don't see any problem in it. What's going on with that clock up there? I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have a way of knowing. I really don't like that. Ooh, another coin. Wonder if there's a school store on the second floor. Probably not. Yeah, let's leave. Nothing else up here. Why is this hallway here? It's a little strange little alcove to that. Wait a minute. There's a second room to the bathroom here. Why is that? How do I get there? Yeah, I can click here. How do I... There we go. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in there. That's good to know. Okay, so we got a bathroom cleaning supply area to go to in the future. Maybe that'll have a clue for later. I should probably look at the third floor just in case. They might want me to. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything has been opened yet. Yep, definitely so. This looks creepy. What's going on here? Study lounge? Oh, there's a library as well. Let's check this out. I could tell that just because the book on there. But, well, there's a bunch of people in here. And then there's another room in the back. I don't know what that could be. Maybe a study room, maybe? Hey, Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here. And the lighting is, less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Let's see. Ooh, letter. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak office. Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
it would seem Hope's Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amounts of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could at least be a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peaks closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get the sense of that at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online in the school, about the school, and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must be all part of the mastermind's plans. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution. It's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen its doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. There was any connection between that and what's happening to us now. If the events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want us to be imprisoned in us all in here, will that be enough to get us all out of here? Or... Yeah, good question. Let's talk to Hifumi. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have any comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it, not at all. I don't get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Let's see what Toko has to say. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, that lady doth protest too much. Methinks, I bet, you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh, just thinking about it, talking about it, makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr, you insulted me. You've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Let's see what Mr. I meant to click Byakuya, but the shelf is packed tight with books. But looking at it, the whole thing's incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Oh, coin. Cool. Thanks. Hey, Byakuya. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Oh. I wonder if he'll actually become nicer. It is a question. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Well, as nice as the school is itself, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh, another coin. Everything was pretty much the same except for that final bit. Does Kyoko have anything new? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind... Oh, same thing. I didn't even notice that was the same. What's behind the store? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. You can imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I don't know, maybe there is something cool in there. I kind of want to check it out, but you're not going to let me. I think there might still be more to look at in here. What am I going to find in here? I already looked at pretty much everything. Okay, I can look at the laptop. How about that? It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay. A bunch of stuff. At least we got a pool now, I guess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting, new, anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. The locker room filled with the exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like. Haha.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay. And what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this place. Piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if we should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. You don't look too happy. He feels like he failed us. The air seems to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? I wish there was a log. Plan to get us to feel low again or something like that. Make us feel like we're pretty much done for. And that's basically probably what it just said. I'm guessing, but who knows? Ding dong bing bong. Just my favorite part of the day.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
10 p.m. you say? I'm just gonna take a sip of water while you're talking about that.
Officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly
So why is the dining
prohibited.
hall locked? That's my main question.
Okay then.
Is it because they have
Sweet
people go in
dreams,
there and put
everyone.
food?
Good
Is that
night.
their reason,
Sleep
or
tight. Don't
is it
let the
because
bed bugs bite.
the dining hall is maybe an escape route? That's what I'm thinking. Because there's got to be a way for them to come in and put food in there. Unless Monokuma does it himself, since he's already in here. Who knows? We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Make sure your room's locked, please. Ooh, Monokuma Theater. It's been a while since we got this. Ooh, new stuff. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not a great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, but maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy pasta. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I think he's mocking us now. Ding dong bing bong, my favorite time. Anything new, or is this going to be the same, I wonder?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Okay.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Hello, beautiful day.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, something new.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Updated?
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Maybe we should check that real quick. The new rule has been added to your regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. I'm gonna check that real quick. It could be different for all I know. I could get like some rule broken at the out of nowhere. It's gonna be at the end, more than likely. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Oh, yep, exactly the same. Okay. I don't think there's anything special in here, so we're just gonna leave the area. Yes, sirree. I hope I can actually go to the store. I would like to run there real quick, if it'll let me. I don't have any reason to go to the school area. The others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. Rip. Okay, so, because we're at the end of the episode anyways, we're gonna end this one off, so thank y'all for watching today's video. So far, so good. No one's died yet. Again. And it seems like we got a couple things to keep ourselves busy, and hopefully no one dies for a little bit. So, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See you all next time.